Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry. This is my first class of the new year. So, it seemed like morning.
Yeah, that's very true.
So, Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
So, how do you like to spend your vacation?
I enjoy to spend my most of the days with my son. He's a world for me. Most of the time, actually, he's in a Navodaya Vidyalaya, so in a hostel. And nowadays, he's here with me at my hometown.
Any activities like do you uh, do any hobbies together or anything like that?
Yeah, most of the time we love to do drawings or the assignments or different type of a thing related to the study and for other thing sometime we love to go outside to see the temples like that.
Right. All right. So, today your topic is about TV shows.
Yes.
Do you watch TV?
uh, yeah, at my home I love to watch TV, but in a workplace I hardly use television. There was a time when I was very fond of TV, but now not at present. Sometime occasionally when rest of the family member they love to watch, and with them I just enjoy. Now I think most of the time if I have to watch the television, then I'd love to see either National Geography or news. These are my favorite, or sometime at the weekend, one or two movies. Yeah, that all depends.
So, you like to watch content that is informative,
Most of the time, yeah.
right? So, I will just teach you something. So these days, there is a new way of talking about this. Yeah, with the advent of the internet and social media, YouTube. So this is how we articulate it. That we don't say I watch something, I consume content. So I like
Mhm.
to consume content that is more informative than entertaining, like that. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Did I give you some homework? And I would like you to share your views on that, right? So the first topic is planning of the topic.
Uh, yeah, I believe in this completely, and there are many reasons. Nowadays, we love to have our mobile phone all the time with us in our hands, and instead of watching televisions, uh, we love to go for the mobile and every information that is very much accessible to us. So I would prefer using my mobile phone most of the time instead of that using or watching or consuming the content from the this TV only. So most of the time I prefer my mobile or the other things, like sometime I'm using my laptop or yeah, other different ways uh, that help me to consume these things, especially media, because Facebook, Facebook as well as WhatsApp, there are many other things that take our times in this process. Sometime we can see the informations immediately, but most of the time when we use these information, time just flies. So I think we need to be a little bit cautious about these things also, and it depends on that how we are responding to these things. So we need to focus on these things also.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask. Shall I ask you a few questions on what you
Yes.
said?
Yes. 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 Please.
Okay. So we are saying that TV is becoming redundant. So do you think the television industry is going to, uh, you know, there will be a slump or it is going to fail. We have production houses. There are some production houses in the television industry. We have actors and actresses. We have filmmakers and producers. So, do you think it will crash?
I don't think so that everything is going to finish or a crash in that way, because we are not actually watching the television or the TV that we can use otherwise on a different age. But now, as we are using mobile, so we are using Netflix, Geo, or the different type of apps. Those who are serving us the same content, and they are, I think, they are giving us all these things uh, well before the time, and they are making us aware about the television serials and the type of content which they are going to provide. I think TV fails to give us all those information in time or sometime well before what is going to happen. I can take an example of nowadays that we watch sports. Yeah, I think this year, last year, yeah, we just watched a Women World Cup, and in that World Cup where women were participating, we get 5 or 10 minutes before. Uh, there is a reminder that now match is about to start, and you can watch that. So this is something that TV is not being able to provide us, and that's the reason why this thing is uh, getting lesser and lesser in our use, and is becoming nearly about obsoleting from our lives.
Right. Okay. So, can I correct you on a few things before we move ahead?
Yes, 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 please.
Okay. First of all, can you see this word I have written in the chat box?
Yes, accessible,
So, it is accessible because
accessible.
there are when we have two C's. Like, how do you say SU? What is the opposite of failure?
Success.
Hmm. Again, two C's.
Yeah,
So we don't say success, we say success.
yes,
So the same way, access. It is the
yes,
same logic. Okay. So
yes,
when
yes.
there are two C's, the first one is a k sound, the second one is a s sound.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, the next thing. Yes, can you read this?
I'm using.
Hmm.
We are using Netflix.
Hmm.
They are giving us. Yeah.
Okay. So whenever we talk about facts, we should use the simple present tense.
Okay.
I use, we use, they give, because the present, this is the present continuous tense, and the present continuous tense should be limited only to whatever is happening at this moment.
Okay.
Okay, like,
Right.
can we frame a few sentences about what is happening now?
Yeah, I'm just talking with you. So
Yes,
we are on this
we are
online.
conversing.
Yeah. So okay, but we are conversing.
Okay, so I am showing your mistakes, I am trying to correct you.
Okay.
This is all present continuous. Okay, so present continuous is limited in its scope. It only belongs to the present framework. Anything you want to say is permanent or is a fact, data, regular practice. It should be simple present.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Digital engagement.
Yeah. So like consuming content, right?
Yes.
So digital engagement means when you are, like you said, that we fall in a trap We may
Yeah.
think that we are going to be there, we are going to engage for 10 minutes, but we end up engaging for 20 minutes or 40 minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay. The next one. So doom scrolling means to go on scrolling continuously, right?
Yes. Right.
So and since it's got the word doom, it's a negative word actually. Suppose a family is enjoying its we time, okay,
Yeah.
but they are all busy on the screen and ignoring each other.
Yes. Yes.
That is called fubbing. To ignore someone because you are busy on the screen. You are busy checking notifications, or you're chatting or watching something. In the process, you end up ignoring a real person because you are connected to a virtual world. That is called fubbing, right? Okay.
When we just enjoy, scrolling all the time,
Hmm.
and we are using, our valuable time, instead of that using for that productive things, we are just using it on a net or a scrolling the thing.
Yes. So, unfortunately, unfortunately, there are people who do this even 24/7
Yeah.
because it's an addiction like any other addiction.
Yes.
And and these days, even hospitals have rehab centers for digital addiction.
I have heard someone, yes, about this. That is how we
Hmm.
can keep ourselves away from this.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. The next one. Can you? Is it visible?
Yeah. Swipe hunger.
Hmm. So what is this?
When we are having that is, something, the bubbling things in our heart, that something new is coming when we are going to scroll the screen. The next thing that is going to be much better than what we are watching at present.
And especially when you're away from your phone, then there is this constant thought at the back of your mind that a lot of exciting things are I'm going to find. You have that craving, just like we crave
Yes.
for a particular food or crave for any enjoyment. So
Yes.
uh, when you're away from the phone, you crave that, that I'm going to, when am I going to see that exciting thing on the phone,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Then there is a word called digital detox. So digital detox is the opposite of digital addiction,
Addictions. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so then there is something called notification whack. What do you think this means?
Not clear in my mind. Yeah.
Okay, it means endless notifications, continuous notifications. When we
Yes.
receive a constant stream of notification, and we are, our
We
attention
are.
is completely captured.
Yes.
That is a notification whack, right? So these are some terms related to scrolling or smartphones, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so when you were speaking, I had two thoughts. One is that TV is a gadget; it's just a device.
Yes.
So whatever people used to watch on TV, like Ekta Kapoor serials or in Kaun Banega Crorepati, these kind of things, game shows, the same
Yes.
thing they may be watching on Netflix. The platform might have changed, but the device is the same. We may be watching on TV, Netflix,
Yes.
or Kapil Sharma show, or movies. Nowadays, these days, even old films are coming back on the OTT platform,
Yes. Yes.
right? So the platform might have changed, but the device is the same.
Yeah.
But then I also thought of another thing. that not everybody needs a TV now
Yeah, that is yes,
to watch, right?
yes,
For example, if there are four members in a family,
yeah,
earlier everybody from the neighborhood also used to come to watch TV in the same house.
yes. Definitely, in 90s we were like that. Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Yes. So on Sunday evenings, only some people had TV. They had to
Yes,
arrange some snacks, potato chips or something,
yes,
because every all the children used to come, or all the aunties from the neighborhood used to come.
yes,
But now, if four people live in a family and each
yes,
one has a smartphone, they can watch their own show.
yes,
Each one can watch his show. They don't even need to sit in the same room, right?
yes. This is a yeah. This is an advantage in that way.
Hmm. Do you think it is an okay? So, do you think it is an advantage and a disadvantage?
It is an advantage in a one way, that is they can enjoy whatever they want to see on that day, because ultimately they want to enjoy their weekend. But disadvantage in a way, even in your own family, your own close relative who is there sitting with you, maybe visiting your home, or sometime you are visiting to their home. You don't have a time to conversate with them in that real time situation. And even the same time, when you take a pic, the second person is going to give you the like immediately, but is not taking that much time to give a single glance on your face. So this is, I think, the disadvantage, and this is something that is devaluing our system also, the Indian culture and Indian system. So it is a big hammer on that.
Correct. Yeah. So I think it makes people very individualistic.
Yes.
My life, my choice, my show.
Yeah, most of the time they are just enjoying themselves and their shows, and they only want to share what they watched. So that is the reason why they want to use that. So it can be, instead of that, we say that is advantage. Disadvantages are more than the advantages.
Because in the long run, I was just looking at it in this way, that if a person only wants to watch what he likes, it may be very difficult for that person to accept another person.
Yeah, definitely. This is the only next step that I think we can think in our minds. Yeah, that there should not be any kind of expectations even from your very near and dear ones. We are just busy with our own life only.
Yes. So then I don't know whether that will happen or not. But if that happens, then society may disintegrate. Families. It will be difficult to tolerate a partner or children,
Yes,
grandparents. Tolerance may come down.
I think we are very slowly and steadily heading for that, in that direction. And it is only the matter of the time that how long this will take, which I think this is in reality is going toward that. We need to just take few steps, at least few hours or a few minutes, so that we spare some time with our family members.
Yeah. So our society is all about togetherness.
Yes.
So
More or less,
TV
Indian
was.
culture is known for this, that we live in a family, we are having these relations, that is a mother and a father, they still are in the home, and we are having a home here. Otherwise, in other country, they hardly bother about anyone.
Yeah, we are emotional people. We put
Yes,
emotion first, right? And maybe, or another possibility could be, that people will only marry the person who has the same preference for films and TV shows.
Yes, this is what
It,
we are thinking. Yes, at present, only they are preferring those who are sharing what you want to hear and what they want to show you, or you are going to enjoy only those things. And otherwise, the breakup or this and that, they are very common.
yeah, so the meaning of partnership or compatibility has changed.
Yes,
Compatibility means we should watch the same show, we should go to the same place, we should eat the same thing, then we are compatible.
yes.
Right. Okay, so you spoke very well today. In fact, I liked your intonation. You are working on your voice modulation. That's a very good thing. So, whenever we speak, unfortunately,